All right, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, well, we're talking about one of the last bike racks I've not talked about ever on my channel before. But before we get into today's video, if you're new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of this awesome cycling content on this channel. So like I said, today we're talking about one of the bike racks that we've never talked about on the channel before. And it's a pretty simple one, a simple way to carry your bikes around. And all it has to do with is your truck bed. If you own a truck, this is a video for you. This is the bike rack that I would say is the easiest way to carry bikes if you have a pickup truck. And that's something as simple as a tailgate pad right here. So this is actually from the guys over at Dive. I talked to them at Sea Otter, and I'm kind of looking for a tailgate pad. That's pretty much what we're looking at today. I've been looking for a tailgate pad to use with my Bronco here for the longest time. And I'll get a little more into why this pad is the one I chose and why this one works well with my Bronco here. But essentially, what is a tailgate pad? Essentially, a tailgate pad is just a big padded foam thing, somewhere like this. And it can either be a small size like this, it can be a full width for your tailgate, anything kind of along there. But essentially, it's padded on one side where your bike's going to sit, so it keeps your bike protected. Along with that, it also keeps your bike from hitting up against the paint on your truck, keeping your truck nice and clean and protected as well. Then on the other side, there's generally some kind of a grippy material here. So in this case, this one has kind of the grippy dots on the back, helping it stay in place on your tailgate. You essentially put your bike on here with the down tube resting on this pad over your tailgate. And it's a really simple method of doing it. Really simple method to carry your bikes around. You don't need a separate bike rack. You don't need anything except for your truck that you have now. So what makes this pad better than the other ones? Why did I choose this one? So a lot of tailgate pads you see are going to be the full length of the tailgate. Well, I have that problem with my Bronco. If I have a spare tire there, the spare tire covers about half my tailgate. So realistically, even if I could find something that covers the full tailgate on my Bronco, half of it's useless. It's not going to be any use to me because my tire's in the way. So that's one reason why I never got a full-length tailgate pad. Now, they make half ones just like this where, yeah, they should work fine, right? The problem with the Bronco is the Bronco is designed with the removable top over the rear passenger compartment, which means come winter time, come when you have the top on, it's a sealed compartment. That means unlike other trucks and other tailgates, I have weather stripping around my tailgate, making it kind of tough to feed any kind of straps around there and keep it secure. So that's kind of my issues that I had. So any other truck, you'd be able to strap down a tailgate pad and you never have to worry about it. What this pad, the compact, does is there are no straps. There is no straps holding this thing down. Pretty much it's you throw it on when you need it, and then once you're done using it, it just folds right back up. And you can tuck this underneath your seats, in your storage compartment, wherever you need to put it for when you need to use it next. Just kind of folds up nice and neat, making it really nice for someone like me that doesn't need to carry them all the time. But when I want to carry them, I can carry them super easy. So let me get off my tailgate. Let's close this up. I'll show you how this thing mounts onto here. So got my tailgate closed. Just get our tailgate pad here. You just unfold it and it just goes boop over our tailgate. And that's the other thing with my Bronco tailgate is it's a little bigger, a little wider, a little bit different shaped because of the window here, right? So it does have a little bit wider shape and everything, but it fits on here great. And because of the shape and everything with this, it just kind of conforms to what it needs to conform. So just like that, you have a tailgate pad installed on your truck. It's super simple, right? Super easy. Now, loading a bike on here with my truck and with the setup I have now with the soft top here, the soft top gets in the way a little bit of just being able to easily load it. If you were to have a normal truck, all you would have to do, grab your bike. Right here, you just grab your bike and then you just lift it up and you could just put it right on to your tailgate pad, just like this. Now, again, in my case, I have my soft top here. My soft top's getting in the way. So what I have to do is I reach back here and pop my tailgate down. And essentially what we do, we get our pad situated. We get our bike back where it needs to go. I tuck it back right there. And then we just lift the front end up and whoop. There we go. Close our tailgate. Get our tailgate pad, throw it in here. Our pedal's a little better situated. There we go. Get our tailgate pad situated right here. And boom. Right there. And then we just do a little bit of adjusting. The nose of the saddle got stuck in the soft top. There we go. Just like that. And it's as simple as that guy right there. You now have your bike on your tailgate pad. It's easy. And it just sits right there. Now, you don't have to do anything to your bike from here. You could just leave it as is. Personally, what I like to do, especially, you know, going off-road, things like that, I like to throw just a regular ratchet strap. I just throw it right through the frame right here and just attach it to the other side. And that just helps keep the bike down. Don't got to slam on that thing. Just something to help hold the bike down and not let it pop up. Now, having this thing on here, it works great. As you can tell, we're protected on our frame right here. Frame is not touching at all. And then we go over here and the pad is just touching the fork right here. And the pad is touching our tire right here. And that's it. So even as this tire does this, it's not going to cause any wear onto the bike or onto the truck. It's going to keep everything nicely protected on here. And then we can go ahead, your tire carrier here, fill your tire carrier, and we're set to go. That's all you have to do. And as you can tell, it covers right up to the tire carrier. It's like the perfect size to fit on my Bronco and to work with this really well. But it'd work with any truck you have. Any truck could use this. You don't have to have the tailgate pad on all the time. Something you can just take off, store really easy, and you can carry bikes. On this guy, you could probably fit 2 bikes on here if you wanted to. In the case of me, I run out of space back in here for putting 2 bikes on here, just because I don't have the length to put stuff on because my seat gets in the way and I have storage bins and stuff back here. So this is about the length that I get out of it as I get 1 bike, which is perfect for me with this because I just bring 1 bike if I take the Bronco. And this just works great. This goes right in here, no issues. And then to take this thing off, I just open my tire again, come right here, just grab my handle, whoop, and out comes the bike. Just like that. And we're gonna have our bike out. Set the bike off to the side. There you go. And then full empty tailgate. We just throw our tailgate back up, throw our tire back down, and it's like we never had a tailgate pad at all. It looks just as clean as it did. Keeps the look of the truck clean. And then again, we just get this guy, fold it up just like that, and we can just stow it in the back, stow it in the footwell, stow it in the garage, stow it wherever we need to put it, wherever it fits, because it's, again, really not that thick of a pad here. And it's going to be there when we need it next. Works really, really well. And then when it gets dirty with this kind of stuff like pollen, you just spray it off with the hose, let it dry, and you're all set for next time. Works really well. Like I said, this is one of the few bike racks, bike holding mechanisms, I don't know what you'd call it, bike traveling things that I have not talked about yet. And that's because it took me a while to find one that I really liked, that I wanted to share with you guys. And I was at the point of actually buying one of these at Sea Otter. I was very close to pulling the trigger. However, they reached out to me right after I talked to them and said, hey, we think this would work good for you. We want to send you one out. And I'm not going to say no to that. And I can say I've used this thing multiple times already just this summer. You guys already saw this in the video where I brought a bunch of bikes out to donate to Kiwanis. I actually had this on the tailgate here holding 2 bikes back here. If you saw me at Lost and Found Gravel Festival, I had this thing on the back of my truck holding my bike or holding my daughter's bike on here. Worked great because my trailer rack only holds 2 bikes. There's 3 of us. This let me hold my daughter's bike on there on the way there. Then once we were there, just throw my bike on there. That way I can transport all my stuff around and my bike as well. So if you guys have a pickup truck and you want the easiest way to carry your bike around, pick up a tailgate pad. I will have a link below to Nadive here. If you guys want to check out the Nadive tailgate pad here, I'll have a link in the description down below. They have both the compact, which is this version we have here with no straps, and then they have the compact plus, which is a similar size, just has straps on the bottom, so you can strap it to your tailgate a little bit more semi-permanently. That way you can have it just securely on there. You don't have to take it off when you go freeway speeds without a bike on there. You can just be on there all the time. I will have both of those linked down below. big thanks to them for sending one out. Let me know, yeah, you think this would work with my Bronco, because yeah, you guys are right. It works great. And something that's, yeah, just going to stay in the Bronco pretty much all the time. Just so if I need to haul a bike with it, we got the tailgate pad ready to do it. If you guys enjoyed the video, or maybe you learned something new today, learned about tailgate pads today, give this video a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love talking to you guys. Love answering questions you guys have. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.